Welcome to another Rebel Little walkthrough. Back at it with Forspoken, picking up where we left off. Let's dive straight into the next part of the truth. Before we jumped into the Tirana, I did want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Appreciate the love and support. All the new members, welcome to it. And let's get into it.
Even imprisoned in the bracelets we created, the demon continued to spread its corruption and to poison our minds. But you were my rock, my everything. I resisted. And at last you were born. Alas, the corruption finally crept into Junoon not long afterward. The end beckoned.
Where am I now? This looks like Junoon.
Back in Junoon, where it all started. Let's see what happens.
Help! Someone, please!
Please! Please, not my baby!
They're turning into monsters!
Everyone, this way! Tirana, quickly!
Can't believe what the break did to this place. Fuck. So many innocent.
Wow, looks like the break really messed things up. Everyone got hit with the corruption, turned them into break zombies. Pretty crazy.
But where are you going, Mummy?
I have to go to Praynost, Audie. I'm sorry, I can't come with you.
Your mother is going to help people. She's a hero.
I know, but
I know, Audie. I'm going to miss you too. Just remember that I love you.
and I love you. I made something for you and Daddy.
What's this? A bookmark?
Oh, Audie, it's beautiful. What a lovely picture.
That's the three of us. Together. Forever.
Wow, Auden's always been a sweetheart.
All right, got some crafting done. It's time to move on. See if we can get to the final destination. Or at least the next destination of truth. Let's see what they got to say.
Tanta Cinta! Please, help us!
Hurry! Through the Tirana!
Tanta Cinta, I must ask that you see Auden to safety.
Are you going somewhere, Robian?
I mean to travel across Athia and find a way to rid us of the corruption.
Very well. I fear I can do little to aid you in my current state, but I will pray for your success.
And I will not rest until I have succeeded.
Daddy, aren't you coming with me?
Not right away, Audie. But I'll be back before you know it. I promise.
No, don't leave me, Daddy. Daddy, please.
Come now, Auden. You must step through the Tirana. You will be safe there, and your father will be fine, I am sure.
This is so hard to watch.
Wow, that's crazy. So that's how Robian ended up separating for so long. That's how we ended up finding him with some of the outbreak and corruption taking over half his body. This is back when he finally decided to leave to go and try and find answers on how to beat the corruption before it really took over Paul. That's crazy to see because Auden was a child at that time. She was only a little girl and lost both of her parents who was trying to stop all of this corruption.
That's it. Come on.
Really crazy how much damage Cuff has done. See if I can take this guy out. Hit him with all 4 abilities. Let's go.
do not have long left. Soon I will be the last to turn. Just a few more to save, and then... I must do one last thing.
No. Cinta.
Looks like we got a bit of a journey ahead of us to get to that last bit of light. Seems like Cinta was just about to give birth. Had a lot going on with the city falling to the corruption, trying to protect everybody, but seems like she has one last trick up her sleeve. Wow, no real fall damage. It did take a lot of my stamina. But yeah, seems like we got quite a bit of journey ahead of us, but so far it seems like we found out a lot about the story, the background story, what happened before we arrived, a lot about the truth with Frey and her origin, where she came from, how she's following her destiny even though she was quite reluctant to do so. It seems like we had Cuff on our wrist this whole time, who was nothing but a demon trying to corrupt our minds the same way that they showed the other Tantas getting corrupted. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to take in.
This building used to be here? What happened to it? This place. It feels so familiar. Alice in Wonderland. What's this doing here?
Crazy. That's the book that she had in her New York apartment.
A crib. Could this be? No.
She's still in denial after all of this.
Hold on, this was in fake New York. Wonder who it's for.
Alfred, this is the room where you were born. The room where we would have spent so many happy hours together.
Why did you abandon me?
I was already carrying you when we contained the demon. As its curse took hold, I feared I would lose my mind entirely. I could not risk your coming to harm by my hand. And so, I sent you away. How I would have loved to hold you, to sing to you, to stay with you forever. But you had to be protected. From the demon, from me. I had no choice, and I sent you away just in time. I soon became something else. Something unspeakable. There is no more to tell. I never thought I'd see you again. You must hate me for what I did.
Well, yeah. But I guess you did what you thought was best.
As a mother, I wish more than anything you did not have to face the battle ahead. As a Tanta, I cannot help but pray you will choose to fight for Athia. But only you can make that choice. Alfred, we have shown you the past that you might better understand the present. Susurrus means to destroy Sepal, and Athia with it. This will be your last and hardest battle. And your last and hardest choice. It is not to be made lightly.
Wow. Alright, looks like our final battle is ahead of us, along with a choice between going back to New York or going to fight for Sepal. Looks like we got some options. We'll see which one I decide to choose in the next video. I did want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Appreciate the love and support. All the new members, welcome to the Rebel family once again. All the returning ones, I always appreciate you guys as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. It's Rebel Lil. I'm out. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.